Hi everyone and welcome back. So in the last video we created a test case for a particular service. Okay, and all these test cases are passing. You can see this is what we have done. We created a service and there is a test service we have created. The only thing is I have to pass this test service in the same providers, otherwise it was throwing an error. Okay, now what we will do is we will write one middleware and we will test that middleware like one middleware which is authenticating your token. Okay, and you have to write your test cases for that, right? That we will include in the end-to-end test cases, because before your API hit, that authentication middleware is validating the token, but we are writing the end-to-end test cases. We can't validate, we can't talk to the third-party provider to validate our token, so we can actually mock the service in the same way. So what we will do is, this is the unit test for the user service that is executing. You can run these test cases locally also by just changing the env.test. So you can see in the package.json npm run test is actually looking for the env.test. Now what we will do is, let's create one middleware and write the test case for that middleware. Okay, so here is our domain. We can actually create one middleware which is auth.ts. This auth middleware will do nothing, but this will be applied on all the APIs we have. Okay, and it will validate if you are sending the authorization token or not. Okay, so all these things it is going to validate, and then it will decide, okay, should I allow user to enter in the request or not. Okay, so I will actually use my template and we'll copy this because it's going to be very simple method. Right here we are checking if we have the token coming or not. Okay, and this is the auth middleware coming from implementing the Nest.js middleware, and we have to implement the use method. Now here we can call a particular service method, a particular service which will validate, okay, that this particular token is correct or not. So inside this validate method, inside this use method, we will be calling one particular service. Let's say we have auth service here. We can create one auth service which is doing that thing. Inside a domain services, we can create one auth service.ts, and this auth service will have the simple method. What it will do is, it will just check, it will just return true. Okay, you might be talking to some third-party service here. So what I will do is, I will copy the test service for the demo purpose only, and I will copy that in the auth service, and here we will call validate method which will just return true. I mean, we are not doing anything in this. This validate method I need to call from my service. I think we are not using all these things, so I will comment this out. So this is auth service we have created. And this auth service I can inject in my middleware. So this is my middleware, and auth service I can import now because I have created it. I can just directly import it from the domain. I choose the wrong option. Okay, now this request response are coming from Express, and here I can call this service if this dot authentication service dot validate. This is the method I'm calling, and I might be passing the token. Let's say here we are passing the authorization, but it doesn't care about it because it's just a dummy function we have written. If this is that, then we'll call the next. I mean, if it is returning true. Otherwise we have to throw HTTP exception. This validate method should take a string as an input. Token is a string argument, and it is returning true for now. Okay, now it should not complain. If everything is fine, it will return true. Otherwise, what we will do is we will just return unauthorized exception. Instead of doing next here, we will just say invalid token, and we will say unauthorized instead of bad request. Okay, so this is a kind of middleware we have written. So this middleware we just need to pass this middleware in our API routes, so that all the requests which are coming, they should pass through this request. Sorry, it should be request. Okay, so this middleware will do its job. Now what we need to do, we need to patch this in with our service, with our module, so that all the requests which are coming should pass through this particular middleware we have written. So we'll go to our domain module. In the domain module we have written, we are actually using this auth middleware, so that all the routes are protected. Let's go to our domain module. In the domain module we can just decide, okay, what all routes we have which should pass through this, and we can also include, exclude, that is custom definition we can write. So it is scrolling little slow. Domain module, it is implements. We have already written this in our previous video. Implements next module, and here we need to write a configure method. You can just implement it, or I will just use this implement. Okay, implement so consumer method, right? There is a configure method, and using this configure method we can say, okay, whatever is coming in API v1 health, API v1 routes, I will be able to pass this middleware there. So auth middleware we are going to import. We are excluding only API v1 health. Rest all the methods, rest all the API routes will use this particular auth middleware to validate things. I will import this one. This is done. So we have configured our module to accept this. Why it is complaining? Okay, everything is fine now. Now when we write end-to-end test, the unit tests are fine. You can create a service spec, you can just do npm run unit test, everything is fine. Now here we are going to talk about the end-to-end test. This is a unit test for service. I will also add some one thing for the controller, so you will get an idea like how to write unit tests for services and controller. And now we will write a end-to-end test. We already have some APIs written. I will just say, if we go to our controller, we can add few more methods. I will do it offline and I will show you. This is the post. Similarly, get user by ID, get all users, all these routes I will add. And we already have this authentication middleware in place. Okay, so while writing end-to-end test cases, we have to take care of that also. Okay, so let's connect in the next video and we will write end-to-end test case for this one.